guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're doing something that I've been doing for pretty much a very long time, since the 8th grade. And you can say that I'm a master at it now because I've just done it so much. It is how to get the best wing eyeliner no matter what eye shape that you have. I think that we all have different and beautiful eyes and they deserve to be accentuated. And if you think that like my eye shape is a certain way and so you can't get an almond eyeliner wing, it's not true. I've done the eyeliner wing on so many of my friends and they all have like smaller eyes, or like their eyes will come up a bit more, or they'll be like angled down a bit more. It doesn't matter. Your eyes can be accentuated in whatever shape they are. You just have to give it the love and attention to see it for what it is and accentuate it and accessorize it the best way that you can. And today we're gonna do that. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you all the steps that you need in order to do the best wing eyeliner for your eye shape, because it deserves to be beautiful. Let's get wingy. Okay, so step one is foundation and primer. So first I put on this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on my lid, and then I go in and put on my foundation, which if you want to see a tutorial on kind of like my everyday foundation, comment below, let me know. And once you have all of that done and set, then you can go in with the liner. If you want, you can use like a base color to put on like your lid to just kind of make it more neutral if you have like discolored eyes, or if you have any black eyelids or under eyes, use your color corrector at this point in time before we go in with the liner. I just like putting like a neutral color up on top of my lid so it just kind of neutralizes it, and we're working with the same color here. All right, next, all three of my eyeliners that I use are all Revlon. So Revlon sponsored me at some point in life, but today we're using the Revlon Colorstay Eyeliner Pencil, the crayon. So this right here is what I've been using since like the 8th grade, and I've been practicing this wing eyeliner and mastering it since the 8th grade. So I use this to go over, this is brand new just for you guys, brand new. I use this to go over my lid, so just like that. So I'm just doing an everyday liner today, so it won't be too thick. Usually for like dance performances or like weddings or any other events, I'll go in a little bit thicker, but today we'll just leave it as such. Then I love to do the bottom of my eyes because that waterline is really what makes my eyes pop and makes me look less sleepy, if you will. Some people, you don't need it, so you can totally skip this step if it's not what you want. I just go ahead and do that to complete my eye look. You also don't need this to do the wing. It's just an added step for me, so. I also wanted to talk about today keeping promises to yourself. This day and age in our community, in our culture, we're just taught so much to give up our time, give up our patience, give up so many of our things that help with our mental health. And I feel like if we just keep those promises we made to ourselves and prioritize them versus prioritizing other people's promises, we become so much happier. Last week, I was just so unhappy, and it was because I just kept doing things for other people, but I wasn't upholding the promises that I was doing that I wanted to do for myself. And that was so problematic because basically at the end of the week, I was just like, I didn't do everything that I wanted to do for me, and I didn't uphold those promises, and it was not a good time. So anyways, I just think we all need to keep the promises we made to ourselves, because at the end of the day, we're the ones who have to deal with us letting ourselves down. And the last thing we want is like to let ourselves down, right? I mean, I know it's hard to let our parents down, let the community down, let all these people down, but it's so important to not let yourself down first. And I think you just need to keep those promises. Okay, so now that I have put liner on top as well as on the bottom, we are going to go in with this Revlon Colorstay wing line. I will link everything down below, but this one is more of like this angled liquid pen, and this basically I used for my insides to basically angle the eye on the inside and then bring it down underneath, and then I also use it to just like overline the top to bring that like liquid feel, but we already put a base underneath so that we have an outline. Now this is just gonna go on top to make it even darker because this color is blackest black and I love my eyeliner black. I mean, I guess you can call it, just from dancing, from the culture, black eyeliner is bae. So I always use the blackest black, and if they don't have it in stock, I mean, I always like hoard the 4-pack or the value pack as much as I can because they're always out of stock. So you can get this anywhere, Amazon, Walmart, Target, it's Revlon. The thing that I love about my eyeliner process is that it's super affordable and it's accessible, and you don't have to buy like a brush with like a smudge pot. It's just like these 3 pens that I use and I'm good to go wherever I go, and they're just super trustworthy. So this is how we do the inside. I just like to shape it. I start from the point that I want it to end at, and then I just bring it out into my eye. You see that? See how it's shaped on this side and then this side's still not angled? It just accentuates the eye shape a lot more when you color that in. So we're gonna now drag it from where we ended to now over the top of the eye. See how it's like, this is more smudged and this is more clean and cut? Like that's what this does. So we're gonna do this on the other side now. And then, so see, now they're both clear and cut. Then I like to just drag on the bottom a little bit to give it that little darkness and flare. And we're done with eyeliner number 2. Next, we have eyeliner number 3. So this is the last. This is where we come in and we bring that wing in, and I cannot wait, you guys. I just find it so sad when like girls are like, oh, like I don't have that eye shape and I don't have those like eyes, so I can't do that, or I can't look like a certain way. And I don't think that we're all meant to look the same, and I don't think that our eyes are, even our own 2 eyes are so different. I have to compensate for this eye because it's a little bit droopier than this eye, and I think we all face that. And just like our own 2 eyes are different, our eyes are gonna be different from other people. So how do we take a style that we like and mold it so that it looks well on our face and it works for our features? Because I think the best way that all of us can look our most beautiful self is when we accentuate the features that we have and try to not be something that we're not, or try to not implement something that is unnatural to our face. I think that's just when like people look a little bit off. When you accentuate the natural beauty that you have, that's the golden ticket. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with eyeliner number 3. This is the Revlon Colorstay Sharp Line. Okay. This one is just fully angled, as you can see. With this being fully angled, I mean, if you haven't done this before, it's fine. Don't think this is for advanced only. I think you just need to get the hang of it. And then as you mess up, it's fine. Just like rub it off, trial and error. What I do is I basically start at the point that I want it to end at, and see how my eye shape naturally just goes out here. There's just like a natural way that like my eyeliner can go. And then I usually do the bottom down here, and then I come in at the top to connect the top, and then I kind of fill it in because I don't want it to just be like a wing down here. I need it to like connect and do like a swoosh wing. So to do that, here we go. So see, I connect it up to the top. So see how I just did that, okay? So now I have this wing on this eye and no wing on this eye, and you'll see that I created this wing with just this tip. No other thing necessary. You just draw the line that you want, connect it to the top so that it swoops up. You see this like jagged little thing at the top? I like it completely smooth, so I'm just gonna smooth it out. And now I have a beautiful wing. Let's do the other side. Now to match this, I know it's a little bit challenging, but you want to just look where yours ends on the other side, and you want to kind of match that and make that ending point on this side as well. Okay, so see, I have like my ending point. Now I need to fill the top. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we have it, you guys. We have the wing liner on both sides. I think they're even, but you guys can be the judge of that. Let me know if they're not even in the comments below. But that's as easy as it is. Now I'm gonna go in with my mascara to finish off my everyday look. I go in with my lash curler. And then I use the Grande Fanatic. Such a great mascara. They have like castor oil in here, which helps with the growth as well. So it's amazing. Does anyone else like not look attractive when they're doing the mascara? Like, I cannot look attractive to save my life. I'm just like, you know, it's like way too hard. If I'm like trying to like be pretty, then I'm like, but then I feel like I'm not really getting in there, you know? I'm like getting that. See, when you get ugly, that's when it gets pretty, if that makes any sense. And then I go in with my bottom. And there we go, you guys. Okay, last but not least, I just put a little bit of blush on these little cheekies. And there we have it. Okay guys, there you have it. The 3 eyeliner wing process. These 3 eyeliners are what gets me every single day, and I feel like with these products, you can achieve this. You can achieve this. No matter what your eye shape is, you can achieve it. Please comment, like, subscribe below. If you really like this video, let me know what you liked about it. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, ask me about it. I'm not a huge makeup buff. I do know what works for me and what I'm good at, and that's just what I do. So I'd love to do this. This is really fun. I will link below these eyeliners down in the description. Let me know if you use it, if you buy it, if this was helpful for you. I'd love to see your wing eyeliner, so send me a picture, follow me on Instagram. I can't wait to see you guys all try this, and practice makes perfect. Try to accentuate the features you do have, because when you don't, it just ends up in this weird straight line. So just follow the curve of your natural, beautiful eye, and it will not fail you. It will not let you down, but practice, practice, practice. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. I will see you guys next time. Be confident, be radiant, and be the wing eyeliner.